Yo, what's going on, guys? This week's video, mindset again, and we are talking about non-negotiables. You probably heard me talk about it. You probably heard Justin talk about it, and you're probably like, "What is a non-negotiable?" It's exactly what it means. It's something you do that is non-negotiable. You can't talk yourself out of it. There's nothing getting you out of it. Nothing like non-serious. All right, life-threatening things, okay. Sometimes we gotta negotiate with life-threatening things, but general rule of thumb is you have to go to work, right? Even if you feel like shit or you don't want to do it, you go to work. You have to eat. Even if you don't want to, you feel like shit, you eat. You have to do things. Those are non-negotiables, things you have to do no matter what. Now, when you first get into this changing your lifestyle, health, nutrition, working out, mindset, they're negotiables to you. You can negotiate yourself out of it. I don't feel so good. I worked a lot today. The sky isn't blue today, so I don't feel like going to the gym. I feel like eating pizza instead of going on my diet because, pizza makes me happy. I'm negotiating myself out of this diet and onto pizza. That's what a lot of you have come to learn. You could just negotiate yourself, talk yourself out of doing what you have to do. Now, us here, we're learning to better our habits to become non-negotiable. And our health is something that we all must have as a non-negotiable, because once your health deteriorates, it's so hard to get back, and then you're on this upward climb that feels impossible at times. And if, God forbid, you're super busy and then you fell off the wagon, it's so much harder to get back on. So that's why we're here to stay on the wagon and make it a non-negotiable for good. Ways to do that is planning ahead. You plan ahead. You plan your meals ahead. You plan your workouts ahead. You know that no matter what happens, no matter if you're tired, no matter if you don't feel like it, no matter if you feel sore, maybe you had a rough day and you just don't feel like doing it, it doesn't matter. Just go there and do it. It doesn't have to be the best. It doesn't have to be a personal record. You don't have to set a caloric record for, hitting your macros and hitting your calories on point that day. You just have to do it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but even if it's not perfect, it's better than not doing it. You need majority of your calendars need to be checks, right? Those are your non-negotiables, the checks. You got to get them off. You guys all have checklists on your calendars or in your calendars on Trainer Eyes, right? And we tell you all the time, check those off, check those off, check those off. And we're not just bullshitting you. We want you to do that. We want to make sure you're doing your non-negotiables. Those are non-negotiables. You got to do them to get progress. Now, once in a while, okay, life happens. But as long as most of that calendar is checked off, as long as you're hitting what we tell you to hit, as long as you're making the effort to be active, then in the long run, it's not that bad if you miss one. But as long as your whole month was a big check mark of a non-negotiable of saying, you know what, I don't give a shit, I'm going today. It might not be the best, but I am going. It's raining outside, it's cold outside, it's too hot outside, whatever it is, you still do what you have to do. Once you start thinking like that, you have to do this no matter what. You have to go to work no matter what. You have to take care of your health no matter what. You will see life-changing results in anything you do. When you start creating non-negotiables, non-negotiable tasks in your life that you have to do because you know they will better you in every possible way, then you'll start achieving those goals so much easier and stay consistent so much easier, and you'll see your progress so much faster. Just think, how much less would you get paid if you went to work once a week instead of 5 days a week? A lot less. So you go 5 days a week. Same thing with your health. Stick to your health 5 days a week. Non-negotiable. Go to it. I don't care what day it is. I don't care how you feel most of the time. Just don't be dying. If you're dying, okay, we'll talk about it. But till then, the non-negotiable. Make non-negotiables in your life. Your health is important. It's crucial to everything. It's a trickle effect. So stick to it. No more talking yourself out of anything anymore. You just do it. You suck it up. I know it sucks sometimes. This whole month, I haven't felt like doing anything. I still do it. I'm so busy, it's driving me crazy. But I still do what I have to do, even if I don't feel like it. Because I've made it a non-negotiable in my life.